Hello.
Hiya, Nicholas.
Where are we? Ninj? Yeah, I'll get my necklace.
We're at across the road from Ferntree Gully Clinic, and we're happy that we've got the Green Dragon in the artillery. So it's actually my birthday today.
Oh, Ninj!
Yeah.
43.
So 43, still young, still trying to go that next level.
Plenty of sperm in the bank.
Yep. PB at any age. And PBs can mean many things to many people.
Yes.
Yeah, percussion. A new measure.
Volume.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? You will get it in a minute. Acoustics. Yeah.
They don't know what we're talking
No,
about.
no.
But just give it a plug, Ninj. I
So
reckon.
the Green Dragon, it's a hot balm, hot cream that we've been liking because we've been upping our volume, trying to get conditioning for when Mac and Yark get over here.
All natural too.
All natural.
Based in Melbourne, which is great.
So yeah, and we're loving it. So we're just putting it on our calves and our
Bloody hot.
our
though.
sore bits, our back and things like that. So we might put a bit on.
Film us getting a bit on. Ninja burned himself on a motorbike there, guys.
Yeah. So a bit on the old calves. Quad was a little bit tight yesterday, so that will give that a bit of love. Where else do you need it, man?
Yeah, probably just
The
baby
calves,
cows
isn't
in
it?
me today, yeah.
So yeah, we're just getting ourselves
Gee, that's a lot, isn't it?
every chance.
Like, that's gonna burn.
That's gonna burn you, man.
What have I
So,
done?
This stuff is really good. You got put it on your lower back and that, and then you go in the car half an hour later and you go, whoa, this seat's hot. What's going on? The seat's burning. It hasn't even been in the sun or something like that.
You want a bit of this, bro?
Got a bit too much.
Oh, that's
Put a bit on your quads and your knees and that.
No.
He went overboard.
Leo, you want to come get some?
Where you need it, man.
Yeah, just rub your leg on one. Yeah.
That's it, brother.
Actually feels good, like a rub.
Resourceful.
Yeah.
Don't get this in your eyes if you're playing long at home.
It actually says to use a glove
Yeah.
on the instructions.
It knows. So we're going to do Judds. We've got 4 Judds. So what one Judd is, it's named after a famous AFL footballer here in Australia, Chris Judd. He told me about this drill in 2010. We've been doing it ever since. So what it is, it's a 50-metre track we've got lined up here. We'll split it into four sections. So we've got a 12.5, a 25 and 37.5 of a 50-metre marker. So what we're going to do, we're going to run down to the 50-metre mark at 80% of our top speed, and then we're going to sprint back to the middle. So we're going to turn and sprint back to the middle at 100%, whatever 100% means to us at that particular point. So I kind of get up, be desperate, give it everything you got for that 25-metre sprint, and then we're going to jog back to the start line. Okay, then we repeat that. So we do 3 reps in a set. We're going to do 4 sets, going to have a minute and a half between each set. So we're going to get quality out of it, but it's going to be gut running. So the first set feels all right. It gets a bit harder and harder and harder, but you get out of it what you put into it type of thing. So that's really important. You know what your 100% is. You know if you've been dogging it. So yeah, we're going to...
3 speeds is the main thing.
3 speeds, 3 different kinds of intensities of effort. So here we go. So you follow along, try this drill at home.
Give it your best shot.
Let's go.
On your call, Ninj.
All right, we're going down to the end, Leo. Yep. 80%. Okay, ready, go. 80. So stay on your toes. Come on, 100, be desperate. Into the middle. And then jog. Go the dragon. That's it, come on, 80. 80%. That's it, come on. 100, come on, be desperate. That's it. One more rep in this set. 80%, go on, Leo. Come on, Aaron. 100, be desperate. Is that 3?
Yep.
That's it. So 1 rep down. 1 rep down. How'd you go, Leo?
It's fine.
It's hard. Yeah. So we call this a gasser, meaning how much air.
Lungs are ripping apart.
Yeah. This is what the body needs. It loves it. It likes to be ringed out. This kind of running, it can't be replicated, getting that kind of gas. So we've got all this rotation through our thoracic spine as well. And that percussion, you know, the impact that our body goes through when we're loading our body up. You can't replicate that in the gym. And out here, we've got our shoes off, bare feet, so we're earthing, we're in touch with nature, we're feeling it, we're out in the clean air, sun's out, normally too, it's a bit overcast today.
Overcast when there's a bit of wet around, it's still cool.
It's still light spectrums getting in your eyes. If you're doing it with your buddy as well, there's that social element, but also that element of healthy competition. We talk about that quite a bit. So we try so much harder when we're tested by somebody else. So yeah, it's a really important aspect of training to consider. Doing it with other people, because when you're by yourself, you don't have anywhere near the same intensity.
No, no way.
There's not anywhere near the same accountability.
No way.
And so yeah, we love it for those reasons as well. But this is the best training. Pushing yourself, those 100% efforts. And it's a pretty short session as well when you're just doing this in isolation. So we can cluster up different things like this to make a bigger session, but today we're just doing the 4 Judds.
It's again, we've been kind of talking about this, our program at the moment, it's all about quality. Even the stuff that's gasser like this, because there is an element of 100% with that second rep. You want it to be as good as you possibly can. Because previously we've done a lot of this stuff at the end of our main session, and it's still great because it's a good gasser, but you're so cooked. Your top speed is like probably really like your normal 60%, isn't it?
Yeah. When you're watching these, it looks like you're...
It looks like piss.
Yeah, but when you're fucking trying your best, getting your head down, pump your arms as quick as you can, you know if that's your 100% effort.
Yeah. Ready?
We've got to go again. Let's go. All right, ready, go. 80. Come on, 100, desperate. That's it. That's it, come on. Okay, you're breathing good. 80%. Lift, 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 come on. Be desperate. Oh! We need the drone, Leo. 1 more rep. Come on, 80. Come on, 100. Yeah. Loving it. 2 reps, 2 sets out of 4 down, so we're halfway, over halfway. How you going, Leo?
Yeah, good.
He's good.
Gets better.
Gets better.
After each Judd.
Yeah, how's your knee?
That's good.
It's all right.
Recovery breathing, we try and do long exhales. So just try and extend that exhale.
Nasal breathing as well at this point. So once you got rid of that initial real gasser feeling in the nose, the spiralizing of the air as electrifies it and charges your battery. We're electrical beings. This session is a bit different to 150s because our heart rate's not going to get back to normal. So we're going to be running in deficit. So it replicates sports and life. You're not always fully, conditions are perfect, you know. So our intention with this one is not to really increase our 100% efforts like it is with sprints and the 150s. What we can do when we're fresh. This one's all about lactic tolerance and mental strength as well.
Keeping your form when you're in duress too, I think.
Yeah.
You can get pretty like lazy with this stuff and get a bit head wobbly and sinky. You can be stuck to the earth. You just want to stay upright, stay springy, so that when you're playing a game, you can withstand the fatigue.
Yeah, it's knowing, even when you're down the end of that 50 metres, 80%, you can do 100% of whatever you got, no matter where your tank is. We'll know where your bench is.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's all relative. You can do it, you're not fucked. You can't just move, you're not gonna just lie there. You can do something, so you kind of know that when you're in a game. Even when you're feeling fucking still fucking run that for 25 metres and run somebody down or get that ball or whatever, that catch. So it's important. Let's go again. Okay, ready, go, 80. Come on, 100, desperate. Come on, 80. Come on, come on, be desperate, come on Leah. Come on. One more. Come on. 80%. Come on. Come on, be desperate. Be desperate. How's the dragging going?
Not feeling much yet.
It's probably helping us though, isn't it? Not feel anything.
Yeah.
My quad's good, I think, because of the dragging.
My calves are great.
Yeah.
Works.
Works. Gets you through.
Can't feel the heat, but it's feeling good.
Yeah. We'll feel it I reckon in 5 minutes. So we've got one more set.
Oh. Feeling fitter than last week.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. Is this our 3rd week of Judd's or?
Yes.
I think so. I think it's probably only did 2 lots of 150s, have we? Or was that 3 as well?
3.
All right, we're in our 3rd week. So yeah, we're feeling the benefits already, which is really good. I think a lot of people get despondent after a week or 2 and say this is not working, give up. But the bullshit thing is you've got to go 4 weeks to create that habit, that initial habit. 4 weeks, you're not even conditioned after 4 weeks, but you created that habit. You know.
It's not like we're super pumped to come out here. We just want to do it because we've got something big coming up in June and we want to feel fit.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's like, fuck, I can't wait to get out there and feel like this. It's just more we got each other for the accountability, and the main thing is getting here.
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know if people think sometimes, oh, those guys just love it. They want that feeling. They
froth it.
Yeah, but it's like, nah, this shit's earned.
We were fucked for an hour yesterday, weren't we? After 4 150s. Our heads just weren't good. We just had to sit down. We were calm and stuff, but we just didn't have any pep.
Yeah.
Did we? We just fully had to kind of surrender to the integration, the healing of it, the repair that needed to happen. Recover. I reckon one more.
Yep. 20 seconds.
Yeah.
1 minute breaks are pretty
Yeah, Mac-like, isn't it? Yeah, we go 90, don't we? But it's probably been 2, 3. One more. All right, let's go. Go, 80. Come on, be desperate. Come on, what have you got? Come on. 80. Come on. Come on, desperate. One more rep. Come on, 80. Come on. Come on, man, desperate. Come on, Leo. There we go, high five on the camera. And bro. There we go. Fucked ya, huh?
Done.
Done. Lovely, lovely session. Great once it's in the bank. So yeah, grateful for the body that we've built. Be trying this at home. Maybe you've got to build up to this sort of stuff, like get conditioning in your legs if you're barefoot. Do all the real short ones first, like just the warm-ups that we got in our Barefoot Sprints YouTube playlist. And then, yeah, do the 10-meter accelerations. Get used to that, get your body conditioned to that, get your body conditioned to these kind of movements. Where else in life do we do these kind of things unless we're punching and throwing things like that? A lot of people lack that rotation through their upper body. It's a critical part of being a human, being able to rotate and move. So sprinting is the ultimate expression of being human. So yeah, embrace it.
See ya.
Get it done.